How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is Mr. Moore Heating and Cooling True Stories. All right, got another good one for y'all. All right, so I think this is a Sunday or whatnot, and I get a couple calls, um, you know, of people needing AC units looked at, fixed, or whatnot. So this one particular one came through. Guy, family friend or whatnot. We know him. My brother know him. Real good friends with my brother or whatnot. And he called saying he needed service. I'm like, okay, cool. He needs service. All right, he wanted me to come out to the restaurant or whatnot. He told me where it was. I headed on out. And I start thinking, I'm on the road. I'm like, okay, this is a restaurant or whatnot. Let me check back and see if it's a rooftop unit. And oh boy, yeah, it's a rooftop unit. And right now, at this present time, I'm not doing like rooftop units. Definitely. Okay, if you got like a hatch that I can get into, or if you got like a ladder already drilled to your building or whatnot that I can get up easy, yeah. But if I had to pull out a real big long ladder, 20 foot, 24 foot ladder, or 18-foot ladder, whatever the case may be, I might not be able to do that one. Now at this point, and I'm going to tell you why. So he calls me out there, I get over there, it's checks times or whatnot, I get over there, I'm like, oh man. I'm looking around the building. I'm walking around the building. I'm like, I ain't going to be able to do this. I don't know how to tell him. I get all the way out there. It was like a 25-minute drive from Blue Springs or whatnot. So I get there, and I'm like, man. So he came over. It's like, I got a ladder, man. I go get it and everything. I'm like, okay. I thought I was going to be able to get out of it because I ain't got no ladders with me anyway. So he go grab the ladder from his house, which is a block up the street. Oh, man. It's good, right? So he grabbed the ladder. He comes back. He takes out the ladder, put it up there. He's like, yeah, man, the AC unit up there. I'm like, okay, let me check inside first to see what's going on inside. So I go inside, checking the thermostats, checking the breakers, trying to figure out why this thing ain't cooling. So when it comes time for me to get up on that ladder, it kind of started raining. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, this is good because I'm about to get out of this job because I really don't want to get on this rooftop for real. And I'm going to tell you why. So the rain started raining. He was like, you know what, come on in, get some chocolates or whatnot while you wait. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm going to tell you the reason why I really didn't want to get up there on that rooftop. Because I had fell off of a ladder, which is my fault. I fell off a ladder maybe a couple months ago. And when I fell off the ladder, man, it was tragic, man. I mean, tragic. So I'm up on this ladder, working or whatnot. Very high ceiling or whatnot. Trying to change a light bulb out, man. Yeah, trying to change a light bulb. So I get up on the top of the ladder. The ladder slips. And when the ladder slips, it kind of, jarred me loose from the ladder. So the ladder slips while I'm on top of it. I fall, the ladder fall first. I fall on top of the ladder. And when I fell on top of the ladder, I fell forward. So I ended up hitting my whole chest area. So I hit the ladder so hard I couldn't breathe. I'm like 6 foot 240 pounds. So that hurt it bad. And that's the reason I'm like, you know what, I'm going to stop messing around with these ladders for a hot second. Definitely when it comes to these big buildings and you got to take that real big long ladder out, I'm going to have to, recommend somebody else for the job. And that's the reason why I didn't want to get on that rooftop. But check this out. I told them about the story. I said, you know what, man, I ain't going to be able to, get up there and do it because I had the ladder situation, that I created for myself. So I ain't going to be able to get up there. He was like, oh, no, man. You know what? I get up there on the ladder. You show me what to do, and I'll do it. I said, really? I said, man, and the lady comes out of the restaurant. She see him on the ladder because she knows him or whatnot. She sees him on the ladder, and she was like, I don't have any insurance. And I'm like, hey, man, I ain't got insurance either. So you might, you at your own risk. He's like, oh, no problem, man. Just hold the ladder. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to check. So I coach him through the process of charging this thing, looking to see if it's low on charge, and all of the above. And he was able to get up on the ladder. And by the way, he's a retired sheriff or retired policeman. I don't know, he might still be policeman or whatnot. I'm not too sure, but he actually got up there, worked on the machine and got it fixed. And when he get down and everything, he asking me, how much do I owe you? I was like, man, you really don't owe me nothing. Just give me some gas money. You done most of the work. And I know this guy pretty well. He's a family friend, so it was all good. I wouldn't do a regular customer like that or whatnot. He's not a regular customer. And I thought I'd share that story. Him and his friends was out there. You got to remember he's a retired sheriff or whatnot. And some of his friends, cops or whatnot, was driving down the street, seen him down there, and they all came down there to talk to him. They was joking around. So I was surrounded by like 7 cops at one point, which was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They was all friendly or whatnot. They was out there joking, man. So that's one of those Mr. Moore Heating and Cooling true stories. I can't elaborate on it too much because, I'm already been on here for about 6 minutes. But y'all enjoy. Thank you.